Hey everybody, what's happening? So I've been here in Gainesville for about a week now or something. I've got a lot done. I've still got a lot more work to do before I'm ready to head to New Orleans. And basically, they have like the best park system here ever. They have awesome parks everywhere. And I've just had a great time here and gotten a lot done. But my allergies are kicking my ass, and I gotta get out of here. And I think that some fresh ocean air is really gonna help with that. So I'm heading to Pensacola right now. I just woke up and just decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to Pensacola because I can't stand all this pollen anymore. So that's where I'm going. So I'm gonna take you along for the ride. So let's do this road trip. Woo! So this is what the outskirts of Gainesville looks like. It's pretty rural. It was interesting, the different parts of Gainesville. There were neighborhoods that were really sketchy and ghetto. There was like middle class, like just like totally like middle class neighborhoods, and then like there were every area of town was different. There was like the ghetto, and then there was like the middle class, and then there was like the upper class, and then there was the college area, and then there was like the southern, like the farmers and where all these people that live out here in the rural part go. It was really interesting how mixed the culture is there, and it's such a small little town. It's not very big. It was really interesting. It was really a cool place, and the parks are just, as I said, just absolutely amazing. This out here, I mean, this reminds me of Oregon. These are like the back roads I used to run around on my motorcycle. These are great, man. I love these back roads. So while y'all were gone, I decided to change my oil, and in fact, it was the cleanest, best-looking oil change I've ever done on this van, and it is running better than it's ever ran. And topped off all the fluids, recharged the AC. Let's see what else. Bought a brand new tire. That was like $82 or something installed. It's a pretty good deal. Really good deal. I went to a Discount Tire or something like that, and they hooked me up, and they had really good service. I highly recommend them. So, yeah, it's pretty much, I'm going to pull over at some point and get some food because all I've eaten is some nuts and a smoothie. But I need some real food in my belly. So eventually here I'm going to pull over. I'm going to try to find a big field or something where there's not a ton of pollen around. You see that right in the middle of the screen on the windshield? I've been washing my windshield for like 10 minutes like this with the sprayer, and it's just not coming off. So I'm starting to think that it's one of my infamous allergy, like infinite explosive diarrhea snot rocket sneezes, because it's just not coming off. I think it's on the inside. All right, so I stopped at this gas station to take a leak and get some snackage, and ready to hit the road again. All right. So I saw a couple big old fat wonking alligators sitting on the side of the road next to these ponds on the way up. It was pretty rad. They were on the other side of the road, otherwise I would have pulled over and said hi. But yeah, so I'm getting back on the road. Pensacola 2016, let's do this. Woo! All right. So I just hit Tallahassee city limits. I'm on I-10 West, and I don't see much of Tallahassee here. Looks like I got about 201 miles left, which according to my GPS is 2 hours and 49 minutes. Not sure if I'm going to make it the whole way. It's already 5:30. Oh! These long drives are where it'd be really cool to have someone really fun with me to joke around with and just have fun with. It just gets like so monotonous. It's like I don't even know how long I've been driving now. I think like only 3 or 4 hours, but it's like dong, 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 dong. It's like all the same thing, you know? It'd be so much fun to have someone with me to hang out with sometimes. But, yeah. Everybody and their mama's been asking me, Jed, what is the best and the worst part about road tripping all the time? And by far, the best part is to be able to make as many weird sounds as you want, as loud as you want, and there's nobody to stop you. There's nobody to say, hey, this is the Fred Meyer on 39th and Hawthorne. You're not supposed to be doing that here. So we're calling the cops. Get out of here. Don't come back. You know, it's not, there's nobody to hear you. There's nobody to stop you. There's nobody to judge you. So sing your heart out. Sing your guts out if you want to. Just as loud as you want. It's awesome. You can go, and nobody's like, dude, you're nuts. You need to get some help. So the very, by far the worst part, I mean, this is as bad as it gets, like bad. Underwear creep. Okay, so you're sitting here, and you're like, oh man, I've been driving for like an hour, and then you scoot down a little bit, and then you're like, oh, it's a little uncomfortable, and then you scoot back up, and then it's still like your undies are still where they were, up your butt and like squeezing your genitalia, and it's just really uncomfortable and even painful after a while. You know, if you're not wearing shorts, it can be real difficult to wiggle them back down, and you got the world's biggest wedgie like happening, you know what I'm saying? So that's the worst part. You know what? It could be a lot worse. It could be a whole lot worse, but it is bad. It's real bad. So go tell your mama. These clouds are so rad looking. They're so weird. I've never seen clouds like this. By the way, I can't remember if I told you guys or not what my plan is. I'm heading to New Orleans and then through South Texas, up through New Mexico to Utah, and then up to Portland, Oregon. I was gonna go all the way up Mississippi into Oklahoma and Arkansas and North Texas and all that, but it is tornado season, and I don't feel like getting my van picked up by a god dang old tornado and getting tossed around a bit. So I am avoiding Tornado Alley and going South Texas, even though it would be epic to chase a tornado and get some crazy awesome shots of it. I've been woken up to tornado warnings before with crazy winds and everything, and it's just not fun, and I'm actually kind of traumatized from it, and I don't want to deal with it, so I'm not. But in South Texas, there is like wide open skies, and there's areas where there's like nothing around, so I'll be able to get some epic Milky Way shots. So at least that's awesome. Might still get to see a tornado, who knows. So the sun has set. It's now, what time is it? It says it's 7:30. I think it's more like 8:30. I'm pretty sure I've switched time zones. It's taken way longer than I thought it would. I've got like 90 miles left, so another, 2 hours probably. Speed limit's been 70 the whole way. I've been doing 55, so that's why it's taken so long. Plus, I've taken a lot of little mini breaks to get out and stretch and move around, keep my mind sharp. Yeah, so that's kind of my update for now. You guys want to see what my zombie lights do? Check this out. So this is without zombie lights. And zombie lights. No zombie lights. 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 Zombie lights. All right, so I made it to Pensacola, and I'm just going to find the gym and catch a shower and edit this thing and probably upload it tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Woo! Love yourself!